Hey guys and girls, Wilding Prepper here, back out on another wild camp. I'm super excited today because it's a rainy camp, and yeah, I've been dying for another rain camp for quite a while. Just getting a bit sick of the sun, to be honest. You know, call me a negative person, but when you're camping and it's really hot and the sun's beaming, you got midges, you sweat a lot, you don't appreciate the campfire that much because, you know, it's already warm. So yeah, I'm kind of happy to come out on a cooler day, and the rain as well just sounds awesome on the TARP. I think everyone will agree with that. But yeah, today I've gone for like a TARP tent formation. I have put the tent slightly away from the TARP, just because, you know, night time when it's raining, it'll help me sleep a little bit more. And yeah, I've got more space now to move around in under here. So if you're a subscriber of mine, you might have noticed I'm using some new equipment. I am using the OEX Phoxx 2 tent. This is the version 2 one. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about it, how much of a good tent it is, and for the price as well, £90, you know, I'll definitely take that. Reason why I've got a new tent is pure and simply because my Militech Recon 1 tent is it's a bit too small. It's great for things like stealth camping, it's great to put up, it's so fast, but in terms of when I've got all my gear and I'm putting it inside the tent, you know, it's a bit cluttered in there. I feel a bit claustrophobic with everything all around you and struggling to move. So yeah, I wanted a two-man tent so I can put my stuff in there and yeah, have space to move around as well. Also, this TARP is by a company called Kalinco. I think it's a Chinese company. I'm not interested in going for expensive things. As long as it does the job, that's all that matters to me, you know. And it seems to be fine, seems to be doing the job, and it's quite a nice, clean looking TARP. So anyway, the plan is I was going to have a brew, but whilst the rain is holding up a little bit, I think I'm going to go out, get some firewood, make a little fire pit in front of the TARP, and yeah, hopefully some wood will dry out at least enough for me to have a decent-ish fire tonight. But yeah, enough waffling on. I'm just gonna get on with it, and you can come along on the journey and enjoy. Nice bit of hardwood here. It's quite dry in the middle as well. This is perfect type of firewood. So yeah, I'll get this big branch back, process it, got some good firewood there. Well guys, the rain has started now. It's coming at a perfect time actually, because I've just pretty much prepped most of the wood now and got the fire pit ready, and you might have noticed I've built like a little fire reflector that isn't actually a fire reflector. Well, it is, but my main purpose of it is just to dry some wood out next to the fire, so I stacked it up. Kind of like, you know, killing two birds with one stone, drying wood and also a fire reflector at the same time. But definitely don't need one in in the summertime, just because you know, it's warm enough, you don't need extra heat. But yeah guys, now got my food bag. It's definitely time for a coffee because I am worn out from processing that wood, and yeah, definitely need one. So this is another thing that I bought from, what? Hello, where did you come from? This is another thing that I bought from Go Outdoors. Just got myself a new stove. It's the OEX Phoxx, is it? Vulcan, yeah. Something new to my arsenal of camping gear. Now, there is a reason why I bought this one. My other one's fine. It's just with this one, I can put it on the floor like that. And I can just stick it in the ground. Whereas the other one was a screw on the top. And I found that a lot of the times, you know, I was close to knocking it off, whatever I was doing, if I was cooking something or if I was making a brew. So I wanted to get one that was on the floor, so if it did fall, it was less likely to, you know, if I'm cooking something, it's less likely to completely fall over and destroy whatever I'm doing at the time. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's get this bad boy burning. Well guys, the rain is certainly coming down now. Everything is actually going perfect, and I know it sounds stupid, but it is, because obviously at the start it would have been nice to walk in to camp and not get wet through, but I soon dried off. But it stopped raining, gave me a chance to prep some wood, get my gear pretty much set up without getting wet, and yeah, and the rain's finally started now that I'm fully settled, got my wood prepped. I'm just ready to go, man. I absolutely love it, it's awesome. This is probably one of my favourite setups. Woo! Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite setups, this is my first time ever using a tent and a tarp. And I'm glad I put the tent on the outside, not under the tarp, because it's just giving me all this room now to work under. So yeah, I'm super happy about it. But I bet you any money, you guys at home watching this now, are absolutely feeling cozy. I bet you're watching this and thinking, wow, that looks amazing. And I'll be honest, it is. Absolutely is, because I'm a little bit damp on the bottom of my pants, but pretty much I'm fully dry, you know. So being sat under here, nice and dry, ready to cook some food in the wilderness, can't get any better. Honestly, cannot get any better. I just hope the rain keeps up, and I am going to have a fire. That's my mission. But yeah, I'm going to do some cooking now. Yeah, so one idea that I came up with for my YouTube channel, and mainly for me to learn more, is I'd like to try, I'm not saying I will, but try and cook something different every time I go camping. Because I'll be honest, I've never really been a great cook. You know, I've never really learned a lot about cooking. I'm very basic when it comes to cooking, and I think, you know, I know how to camp, I know how to do all that stuff, but the one thing I like is cooking, and I want to start learning more. So yeah, today I'm doing like some sort of it's like a lemon chicken curry type thing. My girlfriend showed me how to make it, and yeah, my challenge tonight is to actually recreate what she did, and hopefully it tastes just as good as hers. If not, what's the worst that can happen? You know, it's just going to taste a bit naff. But yeah, I'm going to take this coat off. I'm actually quite warm. I think tonight's about 16 degrees. So yeah, could be a long video this, I think. Anyway, boys and girls, let's get prepped. So guys, here's the ingredients for today. Some butter, leek, this is paprika, salt and pepper. Got a stock cube, some butter. No, sorry, not butter. I meant cream. This is thick cream. Chicken, lemon, and some rice. So, first thing I want to do first is cook the chicken up. Now, like I said, guys, I've never cooked this before, so bear with me. If it turns out like an absolute poo cake, then I do apologise. Add my herbs, and then give it a shake, shake, shake. Now, I'm going to chop the leek into slices. Add the some butter. And cook the chicken, but not fully cook it. Just kind of like whitening the outside, as you'd like to call it. Well, I'm just putting the chicken to the side now, and yeah, now it's time to cook the leeks. So I'm going to use this pan to cook the leeks in, and once again I'm going to use butter to cook it. Well guys, now I'm supposed to add this with a glass of water, but obviously I don't have a glass, so I'm going to improvise, put a bit of water in the pan and then add the stock. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to add the chicken in. I'm going to let that cook now for 5 minutes. So once I've let this cook for a bit, I'll get back to you. Okay guys, time to add the double cream. I'm going to put half in. It looks a bit like a korma, doesn't it? I bet a lot of you people out there that are into spices and chilies and things like that are probably looking at me going, oh my god, he's got a korma, what's he doing? Each to their own, each to their own. Now, I'm not 100% whether or not I should cook the rice on its own or I cook it in there. But I'm going to cook it in there anyway. I think it would be alright that. I think it would be good. So yeah. Could be wrong here. Could be a stupid move. But let's see. Well guys, I think that's definitely ready now. So I'm going to take it off, put it on the plate, which is full of crap, and then I'm going to eat this bad boy. Wow, that's a lot of rice. There you have it guys. It might not look appetizing to you lot, but trust me, it tastes beautiful. That's awesome. Well guys, as you can see, rain's not stopped. It's actually gotten worse, which I'm super happy about. The food was absolutely awesome. Couldn't eat it all though. And I've pretty much just like cleaned camp up, and I've been making some kindling from that wood that I got before. This stuff now, this stuff that I collected, that dead standing that I chopped down, it's really dry now, really dry. So some of it's a bit rotten, but you know, that's perfect for me because that means I'll get this fire going pretty quick. I'm also going to use fire blocks again. It's just a bit pointless trying to get some tinder in this weather. It's just too wet. So yeah, maybe I should have got some when it was dry, and brought it with me, but I'm not too bothered. There's nothing wrong with that. It's camping at the end of the day. As long as I enjoy it, that's the main thing. But yeah guys, time to get wet, get that fire going and crack a beer. Beer o'clock. Well guys, it's coming to the end of the night now. I've had an amazing night. This weather, for me personally, is fantastic. I got a nice big fire. I'm sat underneath a tarp and I'm dry. This is amazing. This is getting out in nature, enjoying it to its fullest, and yeah, just having a really good time. I've had such an amazing time tonight. It's been so chill, so relaxing, and yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better. But anyway, I thought seeing as it's the end of the night, there's one thing I wanted to talk about, something that I feel very very passionate about telling people, and that is about these certain YouTube channels that are basically faking their videos, and I feel like the more people that are aware about it, the better. And one particular channel is called Survival Builders, I think it is. Just give me 1 second. I'm sure it's Survival Builders. Yeah, Survival Builders. And there's other channels as well. It's like they're based in Asian countries, and in their videos they always act like there's always two guys and they're pretty much doing some amazing structures just in the wild, you know, using sticks, hands, using natural resources like clay and things like that, and they build some amazing things. And in reality, it's all fake. There is videos out there now showing these channels with a full team of people, an architect, they're using machinery like diggers and things like that, and it's really sickening, because one guy that I absolutely find fascinating and amazing in terms of YouTube is Primitive Technology. Everyone knows who that guy is, you know. He's an amazing bushcrafter slash primitive guy, you know, who basically builds some amazing structures using his hands and natural resources. And you can tell he's legit, you know. You can tell when you watch his videos, you can see the hard work he puts into it. But these other guys out there that are copycats, most of them are fake. And I'll put a link in the description. You can see this video. This guy goes around with a drone exposing these people, and for me, the more people that know about it, the better, because we can't have these guys on YouTube pretending that they're some sort of primitive god, you know, that can build amazing structures just with sticks. Now, it's not only the fact that they're lying to everyone in terms of how they build these structures. One of the biggest things that gets to me, and this is probably the main reason why I want to expose them and spread the word, is pure and simply, afterwards, when they finish the structures and stuff, they leave it a complete mess. We're talking cement bags, they're leaving litter, the structures that they build, they just let them rot. And it's honestly, just watch this video that I put in the description. Obviously finish my video first. But yeah, afterwards watch the video, you'll understand what I'm trying to say, and you will agree with me afterwards. But enough of that. I think now I'm going to finish off this last beer and then say good night, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I'm expecting a nice rainy night in the tent, and I'll be honest, I'm super excited. Well guys, I'm all snug in the tent now. It's absolutely roasting actually. I don't know if you can tell, I'm quite sweaty. But yeah, I realised I forgot my inflatable pillow. So now I'm using my stuff sack with spare clothes in, which isn't too bad actually. But yeah, definitely going to get some sleep now. So catch you guys in the morning. Bye bye. nothing more awesome than having a coffee first thing in the morning. I need the energy juice, you see. Can't pack away all this stuff in the rain and not have my energy juice before I do it. But yeah, it's not actually too bad, this rain at the moment. It sounds worse than it looks actually. But I had an amazing night last night. It was absolutely top. I loved it. And that tent, by the way, really good tent. Even though I was damp, my clothes were damp from last night, I didn't get any condensation in there. It's got some really good air vents in it. And yeah, just a really good tent. I was warm. Can't really complain about it. I'll get to find out in the winter if it's still warm. But yeah, for now I'm going to give that a thumbs up. Anyway guys, I'm going to drink this coffee, then pack up. Well guys, if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations, hats off to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Pretty much cleared everything now. It's pretty much 99% leave no trace. The fire pit's gone. Everything's back to normal except from a few footprints here and there. But other than that, forest looks pretty much the way it was when I came. But yeah guys, if you want to know all the equipment that I used in this video, I'll leave it all in the description below. But yeah, this rain's kicking in a bit hard now, so I'm gonna get myself home. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time guys.